Isn't this a dilemma?
Hey, you know Claude
Cheers.
from Fire Emblem? You're a golden deer, so they said. You there, you're the one who saved the priest. Who's to save the priestess, are you not? Nice to know there are good people on the island. I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can share my knowledge with you.
Fancy a bit of him?
Hey,
Ingredients for the potion of Blight. That predicament. I've always looked into it myself, or already looked into it myself, but I apologize, wasn't able to find anything useful. I've heard you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you. Alright, 2 things we need to go do there. I'm just buying all of this.
Cheers.
All are dangerous. Be especially wary of the moving stone statues, spectos. Swords and spears don't work on them. Huge tree-like monsters called lentos. Green ones are... I'm not going to remember all this, like, by the time I do the dungeon. I just want to buy all of them,
Want in on this?
so I can refer back to it. Oh, and this just gives me access to a dungeon. That's for that one side quest, I think?
but wait.
Holy cow.
that-
That's quite a trip.
A village.
Salento, quaint village in the archipelago, being on the periphery of the currents. It's a super
right
far
there's
trip.
Olaf.
Alright,
You don't say.
Just between.
give me all of this.
Cheers.
Ujif's stall.
Cheers.
Uji front shop, cauldrons, over on Seabreeze Street. I wonder if they have rock bean.
Cheers.
I wonder if any of these shops have rock bean. Because I really want to make that MP dish.
Isn't this a dilemma?
The followers, right? No one wants to rank up.
Can it be?
Ooh, we need more eloquence for you. Okay. More is through tasks. Don't know where Katarina is. She ranks up through the story. Need a staff for you. I need more tolerance for Maria. Notice we need the relics for. These guys, I don't think need any stats. They're just store. Hulkenberg, wait, you need something? I need more wisdom for you.
I'm sorry.
I need to do his request. I should probably do Stroll's request then. We really gotta work on our stats too, because we can't rank up our followers without them. I will get wisdom from this one request, so there's that.
Right then.
Where to?
Take me over the Grand Trad.
Let's go.
Let's get this quick request done, and then we'll do the one for Stroll.
Welcome.
You have my thanks.
Those who see duty through completion. Oh, what? You want to rank up? Oh no, this is discount. Get this appraised. Wait, can't get it appraised?
Welcome.
Requesting an appraisal? Of course I would be happy to if you'd be allowing me to take the item in question then. Huh, why this is... May I ask where you procured this magic igniter? I borrowed it. In other words, this belongs to those pagans. Well, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say is, the igniter is... I'm afraid it's simply nothing special, and on top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters go, it's utter rubbish. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand, though, sir, and perhaps I was hasty.
An intriguing
At second glance, this is a truly remarkable find, as many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us?
Right?
Splendid.
Okay then.
Okay. That's done.
Isn't that...
Alright, how do I do this stroll request? It was Noble's Legacy? Fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. So I have to talk to someone near the Grand Cathedral.
Alright then.
I don't think I saw anyone marked. So I'll just like talk to everyone available.
Come to think of it,
The Stroll was searching for a fishmonger. They ought to be here. Probably not marked. I just gotta find them. Alright, you guys.
And what?
What do you want? You're not one of my clients. I only do business via referral. Isn't striking me as a fishmonger. Stroll's probably looking for someone else. Probably. I were a loose fishmonger, where would I be?
The goal.
You're not a fishmonger. Thanks for the Magla injection.
You're not serious. Pardon? Proper aces. Higher. Gone clammy all over.
Probably just on this screen.
hey, mister.
Not necessarily like right near the Grand Cathedral.
Bloody hell.
I think I found him. What's up, bro?
Welcome.
Welcome, one and all. If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here. It's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was doing a doting parent, but would the Count really do his own shopping? Count of Halia, and just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elda, and Clamar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Yeah, I'm looking for his inheritance. What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain in the arse noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. Blimey, you really know him, don't you? Well, then I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet his merchant in front of Regolith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he brought the fish first, huh? Alright.
It's quite fresh.
Won't you buy some fresh water?
Have a little something, eh?
Ingredients for a potion of Blight? Do you mean parched water by any chance? Did I accidentally talk to the person I needed to? Because they said to go to the informant in Grand Trad, but did I just talk to you and you were the one I had to talk to for the potion? That's hilarious. Ingredients for a potion of Blight? Do you mean parched water by chance? Yeah, maybe. Do you happen to sell any here? Sorry to say I don't. It might be water, but we only deal in the drinkable kind. I don't think you'd be able to get some from a stall around here. I wouldn't say that means it's not available in Grand Trad, though. At least we know what to look for. Did you want to buy something while we're here? I should go to the informant. I did not think that would actually relate to the potion of Blight. You're a merchant.
What do you want?
You're not one of my clients. I only do business via referral.
So foolish. It arouses
Indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. The merchant's still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Luckily, I have rank 3 imagination. I just got it, as a matter of fact. How interesting. Yes, they indeed... what'd that say? They indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself, and they show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how you would keep them fresh. Ah, that stirs some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well, tell me your story and I'll listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but you surely understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance is spread, and conmen have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate your assistance.
I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. Got it. Yeah, I should go visit the informant here. Oh, and we can just do a rank up with you immediately. That'll increase my tolerance. We have 17 days. I want to, for a change, like, I really want to do the main story dungeon, like, maybe not the main story dungeon, but I want to do a dungeon. I really want to do, like, a dungeon, like a traditional dungeon, because the Sharadrius was not it. I really want to do an actual dungeon again. So we'll probably get some combat. Where's the informant? Oh wait, isn't the informant with Miss Fabienne on that street? It's where Miss Fabienne and Maria are.
Go.
That's for tolerance, I think.
Fancy a bit of info.
I'd like to know about the potion of Blight.
What?
Some secret concoction from Virga Island, as I recall. I believe it's made with an ingredient known as parch. Oh, it's only parch water? The general store in Sunshade Row. Comfort Concoctions it's called. Heard they recently got some installed. Sunshade Row. I at least want to just unlock the main story dungeon right now, because I'd rather not do it later, and then we'll figure out what to do with our time. Somewhere on this street. What is this?
This place.
Only opens at night. It might be worth my time to at least see what they sell. Mag broker. Oh, there's a merchant up here.
And what is it you want? Huh?
Did you say parch water? I will take all of your parch water.
What's this?
This should be the main ingredient for the potion of Blight. Let's get back to the island and bring this to Edeni so we can finally get past that tree block in the Dragon Temple. Do I want to do the main story dungeon, or do I want to do like a quest dungeon? I think if I go for the quest dungeon,
Well, stranger things.
it's like heat stroke.
Where to?
I think it's going to be a heat stroke if we go to the quest dungeon right now.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's start by reporting these quests though. I know one of them gives me wisdom. I think for a change I want to just do the main story dungeon as soon as possible, and then we'll focus on all the other stuff. Or at least like, well no, I ideally want to finish it in one day.
Pardon me.
You there? You're the outsiders who say you're going to save the priestess, aren't you? Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What good's that gonna do for fishing? They're called polar stones. When put in a specially crafted doll's hands, they always point in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigation at sea. But the stones weaken with time, and so I'd like someone to bring me some new stones from the Dragon Temple.
Yeah?
That's where you find these stones? Wow, well, that's a ways off. Must be rough for the fishing industry. Well, truth is, we typically store our spare stones in our household. It's just that this time I offered all of them up to the temple. Legend has it the Dragon God loves the stones after all, and knowing how troubled it's been lately, I felt like I had to do something. When I arrived to find the temple full of monsters, I turned back quickly, of course, and the stones scattered.
This is.
I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family, so you're my only hope. Leave it to me.
Not finished yet?
Oh, truly, my word, the bravery of the young. In total, I lost 3 polar stones. I only really need a single one to build a doll. It'd be an enormous relief to have the others if you can find them. I like that. By August 30th, I can do that.
Let's give it a shot.
In the Dragon Temple. We're going there, like, right now.
Oh. Let's see.
I'd rather just do the Dragon Temple ASAP. First, I want to report all these requests and get these boosts.
Let us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
Aha.
Wait, you haven't gotten my Igniter appraised, have you? No, of course not. How would you do it so quickly? According to them, it's old, but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness that my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I need a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island. You want to sell igniters here? But aren't they, Sanctus Creations, yes. I know there are many islanders who don't care for them. It was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday, this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's why I want to help. If the Mastari seem like unknowns, I could try making us known. Show everyone that both Mastari and Igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven there are people who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Truly, you're my hope.
I am so grateful.
You, too, can change the world. Thanks, it's quite a boost to hear that from you. Almost forgot your reward. Take it. Just a wisdom one? It sure is, and a gleaming crystal, whatever that does.
Alright.
Give me that wisdom. We need this for Hulkenberg, I think?
Farewell.
You too, I bet you'll find some islanders who will be glad to be part of your dream.
Excuse me.
I think, not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned on if we'll get all our royal virtues maxed out before the end of the game. We have 2 months. A little more than 2 months of the game left, so we have a good amount of time. I think it is possible, but there is a part of me that's like, I wonder if we're going to get everything to rank 5 in time. Hopefully we do. Especially if I use Gauntlet Runner time better and use those books more often. You've returned, and with the zeal renewed, it seems. I'd say so. We brought the ingredient you asked for, and now you can get working on this Blight potion, can't you? I hand the flask of parched water to Denny.
I see.
Ah, so this is what brings about the thirst I've read about. I'm surprised you were able to procure a treasure such as this off the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, those Gauntlet Runner contraptions. I see I have much to learn about them.
Leave it to me.
Now I'll get to brewing, you won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Thanks for your patience, the potion's complete. This is the Potion of Blight, our village is passed down through generations. I'm sure it will serve you well.
Mission accomplished.
The only concern about doing the dungeon now, actually, now that I think about it, is if it's too strong for us. It's a big help, thank you. With the potion, I think we can get past that huge tree. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let's hurry and rescue the priestess. The altar where Dracodius is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even Yufa has made it that far. You all must ensure you're ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty requests found in the mainland cities could be just a thing. I also looked into the recruitment set. Oh, there are some hunts to do?
Counting on you.
Just need to ask you, we should probably look at that recruitment center too. I guess it more so depends on the level of this main mission.
Reminds me.
Ooh, we can get Juna's request? Or we can get her follower rank?
What now?
Hold up. This is a 6 diamond mission. What's the other one we got? This one is really high level. Yeah. This one's higher level than the main one, so we'll probably do the main one first. Well, first, let's go see what's up with Juna. I wonder where she is after picking up this request. They never... Oh, she's right here. You're looking a bit pensive, lover. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you'll end up falling when you can least afford to. I have a bit of a favor to ask you. It involves helping people, though, so you'll want to hear, won't you? If we're all about helping people, I think this is right up our alley. Go on.
Thanks.
Thank you. I see a perfect little spot over there with a view. Is this going to lead to your follower rank up?